Hello, hello. I'm Old Biddy Gaming and thank you for stopping by. We are back in Wurm Unlimited and I want to check the time because it does look like it's coming up on morning. If it is, I want to try to get some plots made. So we go forward slash and then time, enter. It is 4:48 a.m. So yeah, that'll work. It's light enough. I think we can do that. I just want to go here and check it one time again to make sure. I don't think any of this has done anything. Go to tools, rake. No, nothing. All right. Go over here. I'm curious why this isn't doing. I want my shovel and I want to cultivate. I just want to make about 3 or 4 plots just to see what it's going to do. See if this will actually grow. It may take a couple days, but I don't know what I don't know what's going on over there. I really don't. If I have to, I'll tear all that up and start over if these work. Get them cultivated, then I'll grab 4 seeds and maybe plant some pumpkins. I hope everybody's having a good day. I had a good weekend and I hope you did too. Just a second, I need to shut my blinds. I've got an east window and that sun is coming in hot and heavy. It's still a little warm here. I think our temperature is supposed to be like 91 today. But then we have, I'm not sure about tomorrow, but I know Wednesday and Thursday we're expecting rain and the temperature is going to drop some. So that will be a relief because it is kind of warm in the afternoons. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I can get my truck pulled out and kind of get it washed out in the rain. I haven't had time to take it to a car wash. So, yeah. Maybe if it rains hard enough, it'll get some of the dirt off of it. At least it'll get the dust off. And I haven't decided which. I've narrowed my new game down to 2. I want to play Stonehearth. I haven't played it yet. I'm not sure exactly how the game will play, but the only problem with it is I want to turn all the combat type stuff off, especially starting out till I learn how to play the game. So it might not be that much interesting. And the other one is Medieval Dynasty. The reason I'm behind Medieval Dynasty is last time I tried to play it, I swore up and down I wouldn't play it again until they actually came out with a female character that I could play instead of a man. And they are. They haven't, it's not out yet, but they're working on it. Medieval Dynasties put out my top list is they've got a lot of dynasty games. I think the first one was Farmer Dynasty, and then cultivate this one. Then they went to Lumberjack Dynasty, then Medieval Dynasty, and then I think it's Western or Old West Dynasty, something like that. And then now they've got another one out that's set right after the peasant overthrow thing they had in Japan. But you always play a male character to carry out your dynasty. So I would play a little bit, and I've been a woman too long, I guess. I don't like playing men characters. So, but they say they're coming up with a new character screen where you can set up your looks and things like that. And you're supposed to be able to, it says it includes women. So I'm really, really interested in seeing how that goes. But since it's not out yet, I thought I could go ahead and just start up a new game, go as far as I can, just kind of remember how to play it, because it's been a while, and work on remembering how to play it, the controls and how it goes. And then when the new comes out, update comes out, then we can start a new game and actually play as a woman, which I am so excited about. But I just can't make up my mind. I know I've had a couple comments. One was interested in Medieval Dynasty, and the other one's interested in Stonehearth. So that didn't help any. Jagged Edge Productions, he wants me to try Stonehearth. He said it looked like it would be interesting. So we may go with that. I may end up having to flip a coin. I don't know. But if you guys would let me know before this afternoon, my time, right now it is 9:15 in the morning. I won't be recording the new game until after lunch sometime, because I'll do my regular two. What I'm going to do is I'll do my regular two, this one and the Infected, in the morning, and then I'll do my new game in the afternoon. That way, if I do think I've got time, I might be able to add another game to the afternoon schedule. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. But right now, it's just going to be the 3. See how that goes. I'm also going to be working with my new editing software today. I did get a chance to do a little testing on it yesterday. I haven't got it perfected by no means, but it's a start. So I want your opinion on how it looks. Okay, those are cultivated. Let's go here and get some seeds. And let's grab some pumpkins. I got one. That doesn't help any. Well, grab a cabbage. That's 2. And I got a strawberry. And what else? What else? Cucumber, carrot, cotton, sugar beet, tomato. Let's put a cotton seed in. Just one. Okay, that'll take care of my 4 test plots. Let's go back over here. Let us repair my shovel. Go down to my rake. And, okay, I'm going to double click, come on, double click, there we go, the pumpkin seed, and I want to sow. That will plant it. You plant one seed and you get all these sprouts. Okay, let's get the cabbage. Sow it. We'll see what happens with these. And let's put the cotton right here. I guess I didn't need to activate my rake after all. And let's get the strawberries. And we'll wait and see if it's going to grow. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. All right. Let's go back and check on the babies real quick. I'm not going to do any grooming. I want to get that wall down. How you doing, sweetie? Hello, Iron Gold. How you doing? Oh. There's the other one. That is Warfly. They are so cute. And they're both boys. So I can use them to breed. Everything looks okay in here. The others I'm not really worried about. I haven't heard anything die, so we should be okay. But let's see what happens with that new plot. And now, I know, just what you want to see is more mining. But our skill is going up. It really is. I'm going to have to make some food here pretty soon. Yeah. Do a little bit of mining, then we'll go up and get some food and bring it back down and eat. Shouldn't be too much longer. That wall will be down. And we're going that way. So we've got quite a ways we can go. I'd like to get this tunnel a little bit further along, get our skills up a little bit more, because I am getting desperate for tools. I want to make tools. Alright, let's get over here. How many? I don't remember. Let's open these up. I've got 16 rock shards, and I think the last time that we broke through, we had like 27. So yeah, get my compass kind of leveled out so I know I'm halfway level on it. Pickaxe. Quality is down to 8.27. I'm going to be dropping down to 7 here real soon. Double click on the wall. So this is still 3. Prospecting is still 6. So let's start out prospecting. And yep, I'm still mining rock shards, and it doesn't say what quality they are yet. So let's start mining. I think you all know how this goes by now. Oh yes. I did buy a new timer yesterday. My other one went out, and I was just using an app temporarily, and I just didn't like it. I like a physical timer. So I bought a new timer when I went grocery shopping yesterday. fairly easy to use. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice one. It's one of those where you can turn it to set whatever you want. Very simple, big numbers on it. I should be able to hear it when it goes off. That app, I couldn't get the sound up high enough to really hear it. I think there's a way on it you can change the timer sounds, but I didn't take the trouble to look because I just knew it was temporary. Get a chance, check out Jagged Edge Productions. He's got some good Wurm Unlimited videos going. He should be back up and recording today because I think he said he was going to start again Monday. He had some things to do over the weekend, so he wasn't able to do it, but he should be back today. So be sure and check him out. I'll leave a link down in my description below when I set that up, so you can see what he's got to offer. He's got some good stuff. He really, really does. And I will have the infected on after this one, or I'll get it up on YouTube as when I, hopefully soon after I get this. Since I'm starting to process my videos on YouTube in HD, it's taking me probably twice as long to edit and then upload and get it all done. So it takes a lot longer to do. But that, I don't mind that. While they're working on processing and stuff on both, I can just get a little housework done. My light came on my coffee pot this morning saying it needs cleaning, so that's something I have to get done because I've got to take care of that coffee pot. Oh, most definitely do I need to take care of that coffee pot. Everything in the house could fall apart, but my coffee pot's not going to be one of them. Got some laundry to do. Oh, it's a never-ending thing. It really is. I'll have to get the old goat's lunch. Man, for some reason, thinks he's got to eat 3 times a day, and I haven't ever figured that out. But I keep him fed. Are we getting anywhere in our skills? I haven't got anything in mining yet this morning. Prospecting, we're up to 1.3183, so it's really going up. Mining, it hasn't even gone up at all yet. And this is my second action. So it's taking a long time. It's showing 1.06 up here, but it's, I think it's 1.5 something down here. So that's what I go by. I don't really go by what's up here. Just kind of as a reference. Come on, Hannah. Maybe 1 or 2 more mining actions, and then I'm going to have to go make some food because I don't want that to get too low. It's too hard to bring it back up. I could make some more of the pottery bowls and cook more food at one time, but I don't really want to do that because when I start making tools, I'm going to make some frying pans, and that will help. Frying pans are made out of iron, so that'll does a better job of cooking my food. And if I make too much food at one time, all it's going to do is spoil. Whoop, did it go up? Yes. Mining is up to 1.0617. So now this 1.06 is right. Good. Let's do one more action, and then we will go get some food. While the food's cooking, we could probably take some more hits on the wall. And I want to thank everybody for their kind comments. Everybody is just so nice. I really appreciate it. I figured I would just be playing this with nobody watching because the way I have it set up, but there's some people kind of, I think, are actually enjoying seeing the struggle. And it's definitely different. It really is. I don't know if I'll ever get used to not rushing through everything, you know, having my skill multiplier up and all, you know, starting with higher skills and all that, because after doing this, it's just going to seem like it's too easy. And this is definitely not easy. Now the infected, I'm pretty much playing like it's supposed to be played, except I have the bad guys turned off and the damage levels and things like that the things like bears and wolves and things do against me, I've got those turned to 0 to start out with. As I get settled, then I will turn everything on. They might not be completely high, but I will turn them on. But right now, no. And I can't believe I'm not seeing any kind of aggressive creatures yet. I mean, I've got aggressive creatures set at 25%. And since I've started this game, I think I've seen 2 wildcats, maybe 1 wolf, and my Spirit Templars took care of those. So, but I haven't seen anything since then. And east to west, my deed doesn't go out that far, so that, you know, they may be way back in the woods too. I don't know. But I imagine eventually we will run into more. And let's go ahead and repair our pickaxe. Go get some food. And let's check our shards. What are we up to? I can get my eyes focused. 19. So we don't have far to go to get through that wall. So let's run up, get some food. That might help us get through that wall a little bit quicker. We'll go up and grab us a pumpkins and some cabbage and some strawberries. The stew seems to be doing better than the breakfast. I do need to do some foraging, see if I can find some herbs. That way I can actually make some meals. But for now, the stews will do. I could try that fish. I could put a piece of fish in it. Go with maybe a pumpkin and a cabbage and a piece of fish. See what we come up with? That's an idea. Since we did all that fishing. Okay, pumpkins. I need 4 pumpkins. No, not 50. I need 4. Okay, and cabbage. Give me 4 of those. And fish. I think it was the perch that I had the biggest ones? Give me 4 of those. Yeah, they gave me 08. Well, we'll try it and see. And since this is going to be something kind of new, I'm going to open up pottery bowls. And I am going to take a pumpkin, put the pumpkins in. Let's put our cabbage in. All I'm doing is just dragging them over there. And let's put our perch in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on that one that I just put the perch in and look at lure. The ingredients in the pottery bowl would make a breakfast. Current difficulty 30. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these other perch back. And I am going to get 3 strawberries. Okay, let's put a strawberry in. See what it says. Okay. Did the strawberry go in that one? Yeah. Okay. Let us check that one. Go down to lure. This one would make a vegetable stew. Current difficulty 7. So the difficulty on the breakfast is 30, and the difficulty on the stew is 7. So I'm going to go back with the perch. The higher the difficulty, the better the food will be. So let's go back with 3 perch. Close that up. Let's put them in there. That one. That one. Okay. And let's run. Get down there. Get them in the forge. And the forge adds a little bit of a difficulty to it too. The campfire is easier to cook in. I just want to get that'll help with my skill level. I don't want it extremely hard to make because I'd never get it made. But I think difficulty 30 we can kind of handle. I hope. We'll see what we come up with. But the pumpkin and the cabbage will give me some weight. The fish will give me a tiny, tiny bit of protein. Let's examine this, if it needs any more wood. Okay, it says it'll burn for a long time, so let's open it up. Dump the pottery bowls in there. Let it cook for a few minutes. Let's go over here and get another piece out of this wall. Might as well. Then we'll go check the food and see what it looks like. And I'm going to grab a swig of coffee. Sitting here letting it get cold. That's not good. The only thing I don't like about this timer is it sits flat on the desk, and I need it to stand up. I'm gonna have to figure out something I can use to prop it up a little. There we go. That's better. I have a paperweight of a cat that's made out of cement. I just propped it up there. Apparently it's got a magnet on the back. Yeah, it's got magnets on the back of it, and I guess my paperweight has a little bit of metal in it too. And because it just sticks right to it. Ooh, I like that. That works perfectly. Now I can see the time. And we're already down to 29 minutes. I can't believe I've been yapping that long. Get this taken care of, then we'll run over and check our food. So hurry up, Hannah. I see you're hungry. You need a drink of water too, so we'll get a drink out of the barrel. "30 seconds. One of these days I'm going to look up and I'll still have some stamina. Won't that be a fine day?" Come on. "10 seconds. Okay, it's still not saying anything about the wall will break soon, so we're not there yet. Let's open this up. Check our pottery bowls. I got a perch casserole. I ended up with 4 perch casseroles, and they are hot. So let's drag them over. First one, quality is 2, weight is 2.58. See how we do. See how much it'll take to fill us up. And it is moving slower. So the difficulty on cooking your food does help. At least it'll help get your skill up a little bit better. The next one will be quality 1.39, weight 208. What about the other two? 1.39 quality, 208, same way, 1.37 on the last one, 208. Okay, that takes care of that one. Let's eat this one. It's moved up a little bit. It'll probably take all four of them to get me at least close to the end. But as long as I can keep some food in my belly, I'm happy. How am I doing? I need a drink of water. Nutrition, I'm 50%. Calories 0, carbs 0, fat 0, and protein 0. So that's not good. But my stamina is 100%, my health is 100%, so that's good. Food has gone up to 68%. My nutrition is still 50%. As long as I can keep my nutrition up about 50% or so, that's good right now. Okay. Let's eat the next one. How we doing? Nutrition's up to 51%. So I got 1% nutrition out of that last casserole. Like I say, I'm not going to get much out of it, and you can see I'm still, my food is still 71%, so I'll be lucky if I get 80 or even close to 80. But it's better than what it was. We will check those stats again before we eat this last one. The quality on it's a little bit lower. It's the same weight. There's not much in those perches. Remember, they were little bitty, tiny things. I think I might have had one big one, but when I put them in the food storage bin, they all averaged out. So that took away from that. All right, what have I got? Food is up to 73%, so it went up 2% out of that meal. Nutrition is up to 51%. That didn't do hardly anything. Let's eat the last one. Get it over with. Get it out of my inventory. I'm going to end up having to make 4 more later. That didn't do anything. You would think that 4 casseroles would help something, especially with the weight that they had. But no. That's okay. We'll just keep working at it. So I could go with a little bit more difficult recipe. I can't make a fishing pole right now because I need to make hooks and things like that. So no, can't do that. Let's see here. Food is 77%. That one did bring it up fairly decently. And nutrition is 52%. But it's gone up a little, so we're good. All right, let's grab a drink of water right out of this barrel. There we go. So let's go over and see if we can get the rest of this wall down. And here we go. Oh, that's good coffee, even if it is almost cold. First cup I drank down so fast I don't even remember the taste of it. And I get involved in playing and yakking and bending everybody's ears and forget my coffee. And then it sits there and gets cold and it doesn't taste good anymore, but I drink it anyway because my throat gets dry, so it's just a never-ending, I should do better. I don't like to record unless I've got coffee. I could put water out, but early morning like this, I want coffee. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, so I could get a few things done. My day starts early and ends early. I usually up at 5 and I'm usually in bed by 8 p.m. I may lay there and read for about an hour, but I'm not up very, awake very long after I lay down. But that's great. I have a full day every day. And that keeps you active, keeps you healthy. My bones regret every second of it. After walking the grocery store twice yesterday, because the first time I went I forgot something, so I had to go back. Changing sheets on the bed. I mean, there was just, I think I took out 2 or 3 loads of trash. I had the old sheets after I put the new ones on the bed and got everything put up, and I mean, just cleaned out the fridge, cleaned out the freezer, stuff that had gotten frostbitten and wasn't worth cooking anymore, and I was just wore out. Then after got his lunch, and then after lunch I played around with the editing software. And when I got done with that, I kicked back in my recliner and I didn't move. Ah, there's what we're looking for. The wall will break soon. Yes. So we're almost through it. Doesn't seem like it takes as long once you have an idea of how long it's going to take. But boy, that first wall, I didn't think it was ever going to go down. Now I know right around 27-ish rock shards. How many have we got? We've got 21. So yeah, it's going to be right in there. Right around 27 rock shards, and it will be down. We'll see what's behind this wall. And I'm going to look good. I don't want to keep finding veins that were there and I didn't see. I can't believe I found that silver and then turn around and find that rock salt. And that just astonished me that I hadn't seen them. Of course, to be fair, I hadn't been back in that part of where the silver is. I hadn't really been back in that part of the cave. And the rock salt, I just never did look. I just walked right on in and didn't pay any attention, so I didn't even see it there. But neither one of those are really useful to me right now, so those will be useful much later. I would like to have some sandstone. I'd like to have some coal. There's several things I would, I'm interested in finding. But knocking down these walls right now is just to get my skills up. That's all it's for. Because I do want tools. I'm about ready to just go ahead and make a bunch of one quality tools and improve them as I go. But I'm going to need that small anvil to make a large anvil, and with a one quality small anvil, it will take forever to make the large one, and I'm afraid the small one will break before I get the large one built. That's one reason I've been holding out. But the way things are going, I may just give it a try. See what happens. Because I can get showing mining is 1.07 now. It's not that down here, it's 1.0652. But it won't be long. I mean, 1.07, that will be close to the quality I will be getting out of the iron. It's not much, but it's better than just one. So maybe one more wall and then I can try some tools. Maybe. I hope. I mean, if I can get this up, up just a little bit more. Once I get this up a little bit, get some tools made, then we will go over and get our carpentry up and build us at least a little shack to get started. And that will bring my carpentry up a little bit more. Get the tools made, then I can start making round cobblestones or whatever to get my masonry skill up. Then we can start building in stone. But that's going to take a long time because you have to have a minimum of 30, like I said before, in masonry. So that is the way things are going. It's going to take a long time to get that up. But you never know. So far, mining is the hardest. It's taking the longest for it to go up. Everything else is going up fairly quickly. Well, we're almost done with this part. I didn't think it was ready to come down yet. But it looks like our skill went up again. Just Go again. What our skill do? 1.0752. So yeah, that was a really, it went from 1.0652 to 1.0752. So it went up halfway decent that time. That was a pretty good hit that time. Not going to be long, and it's going to make that 1.07. No, it's already there. Oh, it's a pickaxe. Yeah, 1.0652. So it's not going to take much longer to get it up to that 1.07. That'll be nice. Because every time this goes up, that means I can get better quality iron. The better quality iron, the better quality tools. If I can get just two quality, my quality on my tools up to 2, that would help. I could do a little bit with that. Not much, but a little bit. And I'm already up to 3.20 on damage on my pickaxe again. So yeah, it's going to bring that quality on it way down. So it's just a never-ending battle. After this one, we'll repair the pickaxe, and we'll look at our rock shards and see how far away we are from the breaking of the wall. We should be getting really close. I figure maybe one more wall after this. Maybe, possibly. Okay, what's my skill now? 1.0669. So it's almost there. Let's repair the pickaxe. Ouch. Oh. Yeah. 8.05. Down from 10. Let's check our rock shards. Yeah, we're up to 24. So probably within the next 3, this should go down. So let's go. I've got 8 minutes left. I want to get through this wall before we end it. Probably need to mix up some more food. Have it ready to cook for tomorrow. I may try the feline meat tomorrow, and I think the weight on that is better than what I have on the fish. I mean, I could cook all the fish and just eat them one right after the other, but it's not going to do anything because they're so small. slow down because I don't have any stamina. That slows it way down. Time just kind of creeps by. If I could get one action in and still have a little bit of stamina, my skill level would go up a lot faster. And I so badly want to cheat in a good pickaxe. I really, really do. I could have Corey make me a good pickaxe. And we could get through this so much faster, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. I said I was going to work with these beginner tools, and that's what I'm doing. Pardon me. I've been sneezing and clearing my throat all morning. Well, we're almost done with another piece. Come on, stamina, get up there. All right, let's go again. It should be right at 27 or 28 rock shards before this breaks. So we're not far off. And every time it says the wall will break soon, so it's telling me it's close. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn my fan on soon. It's already warming up. There goes my stamina. Yep. Get about maybe right a little under halfway before the stamina goes. But if I stop it, that means I have to start it all over, and you'll lose your tick on your skill level. It will restart, so we just do it without stamina. Now we're almost down to 1 minute on mining. There we go. We got a minute to go before we get another chunk out of this wall. Now I've got 3 minutes left before my hour is up, so we may have to go over just a little bit. Because the timer on my the time on my timer is going down faster than the timer on the mining, so yeah. It's going down. That's bad. I'm sitting here watching the seconds tick down on the timer, and watching the seconds tick down here on the bar, and my timer is a lot faster. We're down to 2 minutes on my timer. And that's 2 minutes on this to get through another piece of the wall. So I am going to stop my timer before it blares at us. And the only thing I don't like about this timer is you can't turn it off. It turns off by itself, but I'd like to be able to turn it off and on. That way I conserve my battery just a little bit. So I imagine we've been at pretty much an hour now, so we'll just have to go over just a little. I want to get this wall down. Won't be much. We've got, yeah, I've got 26 rock shards in here, so it should go down this time or maybe the next time. And that will be another piece of wall dealt with. I'm getting down to the bottom of my coffee cup, so it better go down soon. I've been trying to nurse that coffee so it would get me through this hour of the game, and the game is not cooperating. I have maybe one, maybe two swallows left. Then I will have to get more before I record the infected. Then I will get those two edited, get them processed in YouTube, and you can see how boring this video is today. The infected, I don't think it's boring. I really don't, because I'm not just standing in one place doing one thing like I am here. But this game here is so satisfying. It really is. I don't care if I have to sit here and beat on a wall for an hour. It's just satisfying, especially when it finally goes down. Ah, and looky there. Right off the bat, sandstone. Yes, wonderful. I love building in sandstone. Oh, wonderful. And that's all. So now, since sandstone, I would have liked it better if it was on the side, but since it's in front of us, I am going to have to I'll have to go around it. Yeah. But there you have it. Let's get these put up. And I got an achievement, deep pockets. I can only carry 7 rock shards at a time. But let's get them over here and get them put up before they start taking damage, because I am going to be using those fairly soon. And we will check my skills and see if it has gone up any. Got those in there. Grab some more. I want to kind of mining is 1.0887, and it shows up here mining still at 1.07. No, I'm sorry, I'm looking at it wrong. It's 1.0687, so it won't be long and it'll be up to the 1.07. Sometimes that little bitty writing in my glasses don't get along. I could increase the size, but I do that, it takes up so much more of the screen. And I'd like for you guys to be able to see as much as you can, because when I'm doing things, I'll have a lot of screen open, or a lot of things in the screen, you know, windows and things open. So I try to keep it as small as I can. But that, might change it, try different colors. That white on that black, I have trouble with especially the 6s and 8s and 9s. I have trouble with. Not much longer, we'll have those picked up. I can't believe we actually found sandstone after I was talking about it. There we go. That's all of it. You leave that stuff laying on the ground, you're going to get damage. In fact, we'll look at these logs over here and see what kind of damage they have on them. Those are the ones Quarry left. I think they're 5 quality. Right now, 5 quality, that's really good. Okay. Let's take a look at the... No, they haven't got any damage on them. Quality is 4.96 or 95. Yeah, some of them are 3s, some of them are 5s. Not bad. Okay, well, I know our plot hasn't done anything, but I just want to run up real quick and check it. And then we will call the game. Ah, fresh air, sunshine. What a beautiful day it is in Wurm. It's funny, my trees are growing, but those vegetables aren't. That's frustrating me. I've never run across that problem before. Hello, goodbye. So I am going to check this plot, and then I'm going to check my test plot. Get my rake. Nothing here. And I imagine there's not anything here either, but no, we just planted this, so I don't expect to have anything on this yet. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I want to go back down. I need a thumbnail of that sandstone. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. You know, hit that like button. It does really, really help the channel. Leave me a comment. Any questions? Any tips, tricks? Even though I have been playing this for years, I'm always learning something new. So yeah. Get a chance, watch my upcoming game, The Infected. And this afternoon, whichever game I pick, like I say, I may end up flipping a coin, but give me an idea. Would you like to see Stone Hearth or Medieval Dynasty? Sandstone. Wonderful. But, you know, let me know. That may help me decide. If you do want to see more, you can always subscribe. Watch this old woman play some games. But most of all, I want you to have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.